We've got 16 through 18 here, all systems of equations. Number 16, the directions are to solve specifically by substitution. So what we do with that is we need to isolate a variable first, and then once we have a variable isolated, we can substitute the what we've isolated on the other side, right? Y is equal to negative 5x minus 2. Well, if y equals that, then I can take this part here and substitute it into the y of the other equation. So I'm going to do that here first. So we get negative 15x minus 3 times y, so it's 3 times negative 5x minus 2 equals that 6 on the other side. So now, as with any equation, if you see you need to do the distributive property anywhere, do it. So we get negative 15x, negative 3 times negative 5 is positive 15x, negative 3 times negative 2 is positive 6. So here what we have is we need to combine these like terms, negative 15x, positive 15x. Well, they cancel out to make 0, so these both go away. So what we're left with is 6 equals 6. If you ever end up with an equation where it's just a constant equal to a constant and it's true, that means that it's going to be, in this case, there's an infinite number of solutions because you can plug anything into x and it will always be true. So this one happens to be, the answer is B, infinite number of solutions. Okay. 17 and 18. So let me box this. 17 and 18 are both solved by elimination. So when you're solving by elimination, you need to make sure that your two equations that you're solving the system for are both in standard form. Ax plus by equals c. For both 18 and 17, that's already set up for us. Ax plus by equals c. Ax plus by equals c. So then you see, are there any x's or y's that are either the same or opposites? Right. So right here, I've got 2y and 2y. Those are the same. So to eliminate the y's, I'm going to use subtraction because 2y minus 2y makes 0. Right, so we're subtracting here vertically as we used to do with addition, subtraction, multiplication, etc. So 9x minus, this is a 1x, is 8x equals 24 minus negative 8 would be, that's like 24 plus 8, so that's 32. All right, divide by 8, we get that x equals 4. All right, so x is 4. Now to get y, we need to substitute 4 into one of the two equations. It doesn't matter which one we pick. I'll use 1x plus 2y equals negative 8. So I'm going to substitute 4 in that spot, so it's 1 times 4 plus 2y equals negative 8. We get 4 plus 2y equals negative 8. I now need to subtract 4 from both sides, giving me 2y equals negative 12, because negative 8 minus 4 is negative 12. Last step, divide by 2, we get y is negative 6. So x is 4, y is negative 6, so the answer would be 4, negative 6, the point, which would be the answer A. So A is our answer. And for 18, same idea. We're looking, they're already set up vertically, x's, y's, and the constants on the right side of the equal sign. We have opposites here, negative 2x, positive 2x. Those are opposites. If we add opposites, it makes 0. So I'm going to add these vertically. So that makes 0, negative 2x, positive 2x, 0. 1y and negative 6y is negative 5y. And 0 plus negative 30 is negative 30. Divide by negative 5 to isolate that y. We get y is 6. All right, so y is 6. Same thing as before. We need to substitute 6 into one of the two equations. I'm going to use the first one. Negative 2x plus y equals 0. So negative 2x plus 6 equals 0. Just a couple of steps here. Subtract 6 from both sides. We get negative 2x equals negative 6. And then divide by negative 2 to give us an x value of 3. So the point is 3, 6, which would be answer, again, would be A. And that's 16 through 18.